Hello everyone. Today we are explaining about hydraulic lift from Inspire Infotech Ranebennur. The components which we are used in this hydraulic lift project are hydraulic table or lift, 2 water-filled syringes, BO motor, switch, push button and adapter or connecting wires. A hydraulic lift is a device for moving objects using force created by pressure on a liquid inside a cylinder that moves a piston upward. Incompressible oil is pumped into the cylinder, which forces the piston upward when a valve opens to release the oil. The piston lowers by gravitational force. The principle for hydraulic lifts is based on Pascal's law for generating force or motion, which states that pressure change on an incompressible liquid in a confined space is passed equally throughout the liquid in all directions. The concept of Pascal's law and its applications to hydraulics can be seen in the example where a small amount of force is applied to an incompressible liquid on the left to create a large amount of force on the right. A hydraulic system works by applying force at one point to an incompressible liquid, which sends force to a second point. The process involves 2 pistons that are connected by an oil-filled pipe or water-filled pipe. The force generated in a hydraulic system depends on the size of the pistons. If the smaller of the 2 pistons is 2 inches and the larger piston is 6 inches or 3 times as larger, the amount of force created will be 9 times greater than the amount of force from the smaller piston. 100 pounds of force by a small piston will be able to lift 900 pounds. Hydraulic lifts in their many forms have become an essential part of several industries, from helping patients in and out of bed to specially designed lifts to help people board a bus. The number of uses of hydraulic lifts has been growing rapidly in recent years. These hydraulic lifts are used to move items from the floor to a workable level. Transportation companies use them to lift materials onto a truck bed or warehouse floor. There are 6 types of lifts: personal lifts, forklifts, medical lift, automotive lift, post-car lift, hand pump lift, and this is hydraulic lift. The working I will show now, how the hydraulic lifts are used and how it will work. The 2 cylinders which we have filled water from this to this, when the button is switched front, and this water will continuously flow from this wire or pipe to the syringe, which lifts this hydraulic lift upside. And if the switch button is in back position, the water flow reverse bias and it will go to this filled cylinder to from this filled cylinder. It will fill the water from this cylinder to this cylinder and this hydraulic lift will come down. The working now, by this BO motor, the water will or these cylindrical pipes will do their work. Now I will forward this hydraulic lift, or I will make them upside, go up by this switching the button which has connected to the motor. And now you can see the lift is going up by switching the button front and pushing this push button. The lift is going front, and by the way, the water is flowing from this cylinder to this cylinder to move the hydraulic lift upside. And in that same way, the button is pushed back and the push button is pressed. The hydraulic lift will come down and the cylindrical water, which is filled with water, will send the water to this cylinder. Like this, the working of this hydraulic lifts will work in some industries, hospitals and some more areas. Thank you.